Hello, 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 and welcome back to the channel. It is that time of year again where things got to get moving quickly. And if you blink, the season will be so far ahead of you, and you'll be just sitting back saying, oh my goodness, it's hot out here or whatever. Anyway, we're still in February, but the weather is very, very mild right now. But again, if you blink, things could just change so quickly and you will be feeling like you're behind. So there are a number of things that we started a while ago, trying to get a jump on the season. We even have some things already planted in cups that we are hoping will give us a definite jump on the season. We got this thing right here. It is a 100-foot high tunnel greenhouse that we need to put together. We bought this some time ago, but what we're thinking about doing is not utilizing the full 100 feet here, but taking a portion of it to the other ministry property. We'll see. Hold on one second, sweetheart. Okay. Remember I told y'all some time ago that it don't matter what corner of the earth I'm on, these babies always seem to find me no matter where I am. I mean, hey y'all, I'm at the back corner. I'm at the back corner, y'all. And they be hunting me down. These kids, these babies, they will find me. My husband, he will find me. Sometimes even, I mean, it don't matter whatever I'm doing. It's like these babies, they will find me. They got something they need done, or they got a question. And sometimes I have to tell them, I say, you know what, you got two parents, right? And that particular question you just asked me, you can ask Papa that question. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm off over here in the quiet corner again. But I'm talking about the season, right? Talking about the season. And yeah, it's time to get busy. We got a lot of leaves to gather yet and still, even though we have tons and tons and tons of leaves that we've already gathered. But look at here, back here under these trees. We have to get these leaves as well. So yeah, it's really a trip. It's really a trip. Not complaining, just thanking the Most High for the resource, because leaves are very valuable. Very valuable. Let me get up from here for a moment. So this is our orchard area where we have most of our fruit trees. We do have fruit trees in other areas as well. But hey, y'all, the season can get away from you quick. So it's time to get out and do what you can in preparation for the next phase. Definitely. It is definitely time to do that, because this past year we had, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all right now, it was a trip. The drought just kind of took us all for a loop. It took a lot of people for a loop. Thinking about what the drought did was really something. We lost a lot of some of our evergreen trees, and you know, we were trying to focus the majority of our water on the important things like the fruit trees and everything. But whatever the case may be, we have to approach this new year quite differently. Trying to focus as much of our efforts as possible on keeping things together. These two mountains of stuff, organic matter, material, whatever, these have been here for a couple of years now. We're trying to get them to compost down. If you don't cover them, weeds just grow crazy in them, and they'll send off all kinds of seeds for things that you don't want on the property. So we've tried to keep it covered for the most part. Of course, the wind gets back here, but at some point we should be able to they're going to get down a little bit more. I see that it's starting to turn to dirt a lot, and that's what we're trying to get to happen. That's the goal, to get this to turn into usable soil, because this is a lot of different branches and twigs and some of it is dirt, leaves, just all kinds of things in these piles, and they are quite large. So when they are done composting, oh yeah, we're going to have quite a bit of stuff that we can use, right? But for now, this is where they sit. I really do wish the guy that we had cleared this area back here in the first place. I do wish that he had pushed it all together in one corner. But you know, his tractor was bigger than ours, but it's not as big as some that you see that could easily push these hills. So he just kind of gathered it where he could, which is understood. And hey, it is what it is. So we just have to wait, let these sit here for a while, do what they're going to do. But anyway, back to the season. It is time. It's time, y'all. With all of the uncertainty we see in the world, I don't think anybody can afford to really sit in the seat of do nothing. Too many people do sit in the seat of do nothing, meaning they're hoping, they're praying without working, right? Having faith without works. The scripture says faith without works is dead. It does you no good to say that you have faith when you ain't doing nothing. Ain't that right? It does no good. So we got to do what we can, family. We have to fortify where we can, doing the best that we can while we can. Okay? Even the scripture says, I must work the work of him that sent me while it is day, because the night cometh when no man can work. And so right now we are in the phase of the day, and we have to seize the day. Do all that we can to fortify our lives and the lives of our family, the lives of our friends, and encourage as many people as we can, because things have gotten so strange on this planet. And those who are paying attention know what I'm talking about. Things have gotten very strange on this planet. And don't think that it's going to get any better. It is not going to get any better. Things are going to go from bad to worse, because that is what was prophesied. So if you are expecting anything different than what was prophesied, I really don't know what to say for you. What was prophesied shall come to pass. That's just the way it works. What was prophesied shall come to pass. And so with that being said, we are out here today, and I'm just kind of scoping around to see what needs to be done, and it is quite a bit. But when I say that, I'm not saying it with a complaining tone. I'm saying it because it's a fact. There is a lot that needs to be done. And so I'm just taking a mental inventory of what needs to be done in every area on the land here. What it is that we have to prioritize above everything else, right? And then, of course, we're trying to work in. Last year, we just kind of took a break from the other land because things had gotten so tripped out here with the drought that we really couldn't make any time there. None. I mean, that was literally. But we've already started trying to get things together there as well, taking advantage of these early warm days. So we're going to be working between the two this year, Yah willing, of course. Just getting things situated and just preparing for whatever it is to come. And of course, always praying that we are counted worthy to escape the things that are coming upon the earth, right? So anyway, family, thank you all for taking the time to listen and looking at all the stuff that we got to clean up here. This is just one area, y'all, just one area. Like I said, I'm just going around and seeing what needs to be done. And this gives me a nice idea. Of course, I'm going to get out here. Me and Watchman, we usually drive around with our book, our farm book, and our pens and cameras, so that we can just kind of jot down exactly what it is we're going to be working on. That's the best way to do it. We just kind of drive around and look, and we say, okay, this is what we got to get done. So that's what we're going to be doing. Anyway, family, thank you again for taking this time to listen. If I have time in the next few hours or so, later on today, I will try to come before you again, of course, on other topics. As always, we ask that you would like and share our videos. It is very much appreciated, okay? But until next time, I will see you later.